You're going to be able to feel, get your feet back further. Now pull down. Good. That's it. That's your squat. That's your Tomoe. Make sense? Okay. Let's start with Tomoe Nage. Right? If you want double elbow triceps or if you want collar sleeve. All right, Doc. Nice, roll with it. Yasha.
Okay.
96%. Trying to have that thing propel you back on top. Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just hit my head.
No,
Straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll your turn. Either grip? Yeah, whatever grip. Nice, good job. All right, same thing, Doc. I want another Tomoe. How are you gonna make this happen, Doc? Right? Get him over your head. Not bad. A little straighter leg with your left one, the one that's actually making contact. If you keep this thing bent and he flattens out, then yeah, I get why the head collision might happen. So then, when I make contact, do you see how my left leg is more straight?
Yeah.
Then kind of here where it's like, if he bases out, that could be some trauma. Try one more time. Do it static, just from right here. Get a little, relax your right arm all that. Relax your right arm all that. Your right arm, just the grip. So this being all stiff and rigid is leading to this head connection that happens with you guys. So this being malleable but gripping is gonna help him a ton. Yeah, good. Your arm being stiff leads your heads to connecting.
So should I get collar side?
Yeah, no, so if you're gonna do this on me, watch how my ukemi is here. Go for it. Right? Do you see how it's like more of a somersault? So I'm not like doing this. I hate teaching. Go again. That. Like sell out, concede to the throw. It'll be the safest manner. So go again, Doc. Just do a front somersault to your side. To me, you're gonna do a somersault to Eric. See how that was like a side barrel? You're doing it again, watch. Watch this all the way. Watch how you're gonna fall. Just right over my head, doing a somersault. Not to my side like this. One more time.
I see what you're saying.
Ollie, you're just giving me practice doing Tomoe, which I
No, it's good, you need this.
I need it badly.
So I would say hands over here. Then left hand scoops to make him do that roll. So don't try and throw right away. Get to your side. And even freeze. I don't need all this momentum. So bend over a little, all right, good. Hands come up when you hit your back. Much better. Good. Just safer, no head cracks, right?
I think this is my, I struggle with this.
No, I know. It's getting your hands up and your legs straighter rather than like pulling someone into you.
See, some people do it where they're coming, like stepping for the momentum.
That's almost like we were just talking about with that sit out dump.
Yeah.
Opposite side versus same side. Like if you're and me are different sides, I gotta get over here to make it happen.
Yeah.
But if we're both lefties, I'm already here.
Yeah.
So now it's just like,
Okay.
right? So it's like all of what you're given, righty versus lefty.
So okay, so if he's lefty on me,
Yep.
let's say he's lefty.
You gotta run it down. Be a lefty all that, left foot forward. Now cross step, right foot. Now road, there you go. That's it. You see how you achieve the same
Okay,
angle?
but I only need that if that foot's far away from me.
Yeah, if he's a lefty.
But if he's straight,
If he's right on right.
I don't need it. It's right there.
No,
Okay.
it's right there. Okay.
So it all depends on the stance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the grips much.
Nope. The grips you could be
I was just thinking maybe
triceps
it would help me just regular. to get momentum.
Yeah.
Kind
But
of like
sometimes that's an added step that's not needed.
not needed.
If you're already located where you need to be, that angle. So a little pull down, like right versus right, if I'm gonna do this, without having to do too much, it's just that. That's, do you see that? That little pull and then up. Okay, let's go Seoi Nage, Ippon Seoi Nage both. If you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now back to the video. So I want to see a finish on this. Like both of you guys are kind of like, you know, when you do this to row, be able to finish it. Okay? Yeah. So, bow, turn, complete. Try not to throw from up here. I see both of you like circle, pull, it'll be safer. And Ale, is it your left elbow? That's weird?
Was my
all I goes up. You throw with me being righty, right? Don't you do a sail this way?
I do this way. That's right, so that's good.
Yeah.
But it would be probably better, or not better, just if you're going against me, a lefty, to have a left sail. So you have him on left throw, right? But against you, that's not possible.
Right.
Because you're going to be like this. So you got to get inside here and block my wrist. That's the sail. But if you have both, money. Lefty versus righty. Okay. Yeah, you got to like. This was my kryptonite, man. I would like chase sleeves, and then they would turn. Like turn into sail. If I'm done grabbing, just go. There it is, right? But you know you got to work on the form.
Yeah.
But let's go right sail. Like like get your right hand or your left hand in here, and your righty now. Control this wrist. Now find out how you're gonna make this setup happen, right? All right, Doc. Okay, Doc. Which hand's gonna slap?
My left.
Okay. Full throw, all the way down. Okay. You don't really need to whip it until I see you guys can like not hold on to each other, because I feel like you guys are both gonna hold on to each other.
We're both hesitant on this because I feel like we're both. Like the person's fucking high.
Don't make them high. Try not to throw them straight over.
Right.
When I throw Ale, it's over my shoulder.
Yeah.
This is called shoulder throw, one-arm shoulder throw. So it shouldn't be like double rainbow. It's very like minor in comparison if you turn and rotate properly. Okay.
I think they came needs because we're so used to the crash pad.
Yeah.
And we throw high. I mean, we've been throwing high.
If you do
Now we're like,
Okay, watch how I'm not gonna hold on to you for one, but I'm also gonna slap first. I'm not gonna fall and then slap like both of you just did when I threw. Who's going first?
You are.
Okay, so
I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Control that wrist, otherwise there is no sail. Bow and turn. Slap first, Dom. Before your body.
I didn't feel like my arm was anywhere near the ground.
Oh, it should be. You know where it was. Holding on to him. If he said, fuck it, I'm just going to land on you. It was you. That was you. So if you do your sail, and my left hand just happens to go.
Is that holding on to him?
Oh, yeah. Bow and turn. So, be okay in your gi here. As far as concede, if you're going to do your throw, do the same thing. Watch my left hand. Right? It will be much easier to walk away from.
Should I bend down more?
Bend
or
and turn.
get your feel?
You really should be like this when you finish. You see I'm like on my tippy toes, like a little off balance. See you're flat-footed? You should be throwing on your toes.
What am I doing? I need you left.
Ippon sail.
Hey, chill.
That was it. Ale, how's that fall?
Fine.
Your arm
Okay.
definitely hit first.
We're doing it. Gets me in the right mood, ready to roll, ready to teach, motivated, loose feeling. My aches and pains seem to dissipate over the course of the next 20 or 30 minutes, so I enjoy the ride. When you step onto the mat, it's not the strongest who prevails. It's the one who sees what no one else does. The tiniest shift in balance or a moment of hesitation. This is where fights are won, not with force, but with focus. I've built champions, not by making them stronger, but by training their minds to stay sharp when everything's on the line. Stay sharp, stay focused with Neuro. So your feet hit first?
Yeah, dude, I realized that that's the first time I've ever gone really with my arm. It felt weird.
It feels weird.
My feet are like, whoa.
Because you're dependent on like holding on to them for safety.
Yeah.
Or that's a tough way to go about this in the long run. I get like that's a one-off holding them and rolling them through. I get it. But in the case of practicality for training and then like, ooh, so if you do that throw, watch my left hand. Just watch my left hand.
Yeah.
Right? That's the impact break. Then my legs. Your feet hit first, which, that, you know, you were like kind of arching your back is what that means. But you were stiff. Instead of doing like a normal ukemi, right? Do it again, guys. Oh, someone's gonna die. All right. Good to see you. Not bad. Look at that break fall, break fall 101 today. You okay?
Yeah, no, it feels weird though. I mean, it's so different.
Is your right hand holding on?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's your, you know, bridge to having it a little lighter. Because when I get thrown,
Yeah.
right? So there is some connection. It's just not like,
And the shoulders off the ground. Right?
yeah, so I could rotate onto my side. Like, you know how you're falling? Is if we look at this, is like this. Like really like as stiff as a board, rather than like in sections in more of a circular fashion, where it's going to be a lot less impact. Because you're falling like everything's stiff. And I know we take that for granted because we throw in the crash pad. This is as good as you're going to get not being a crash pad.
Right.
So throw me again, I'll let you watch. Just watch me rotate with it. Right? All right, Doc, same thing. All day. Good throw.
Yeah.
Good Ale, good Doc, that was a good throw. But Ale, the break fall, perfect. Right? There's nothing to fear as far as hold on. It's good. We're already changing our tune.
Take the ride, right?
Take the ride. Find your sleeve. You see that? Okay, freeze it. I'm going to be able to do all my steps. 1, 2, I bend. Stand, keep your legs low, Ollie. Yes. Look at that. When you started to bring your legs high, I felt all this tension.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that's
That's
where
what I felt on him.
just
Like
let
a
your legs.
bar.
If I'm gonna lift you, let your legs dangle, Ollie. That's how I want. Look at how it's like. Now I bow and turn. No, keep your legs where they are, dude. No. Yeah, don't like rush your legs over. Let the throw take its normal course of entry rather than you adding a level of like energy that's unnecessary. So when you throw me, watch my body. Watch my legs. Bow and turn. The rest is on you. Right? I didn't add me trying to like get my legs over stiffer or quicker. Let him lead. Just relax your body when you do it slow, slow. Yes, yes, yes. That was it. That was totally different.
Yeah, I think for me, I have to roll, like just put my head down.
Yeah, let your head do, you know, like we practice ukemi?
Yeah.
That is literally what you gotta do.
And the legs and hips. Yeah.
Just let him sag and let him do the move. I think for safety, precautionary notes, it's gonna be really important because you're gonna end up hitting your head against his head by stiffening and arching, or your head's gonna hit the mat first, rather than tucking and letting your legs come second.
Yeah, Sarah just got stuck in my head.
Just tuck your chin and breathe out. All right, same thing, one more each. Ippon Seoi. Nice. That was clean on both ends.
Go through the springs.
Yeah, it's nice if you just let him work for you, right? All right, Doc, big test time right here. Good. Now don't depend on holding on to him with your slapping hand.
Yeah.
Did you feel that? How you were on him by the time you landed and then you were like, oh yeah, I got to slap. And there was a couple weeks ago with Jason where he didn't even know he was grabbing. Like he couldn't feel.
It wasn't though.
And never admitted.
That's crazy that
And he never admitted.
he was such in denial, and I have like the footage, I filmed it. But like that hand, that like.
Do it to me again.
Have your hand hit first to the mat. Better. Hand can even come sooner, right? So you're doing your Ippon Seoi. Most falls I've taken in years, right? Doesn't mean it can't be on a little bit. Like my left hand might make contact. Go for it. But oh yeah, you can finish better, right, Ale?
Yeah.
Just finish. It's easier. Believe me, on you and me. Instead of trying to like slow roll the end, kind of like if I gotta throw
Follow
this.
through?
Okay, I'll throw. I'll throw. Go. Right? You feel how I was last?
Yeah. That was the other side. That's right.
Yeah, I can't go right. I'm the Zoolander.